It will take time.
This is also a great opportunity that we can boost the strategic relationship between our two countries.
امبارح كانت في فرصة رائعة جدا بلقائي مع السيدة نانسي بلوسي رئيس مجلس النواب والأعضاء. تحدثنا كثيرا في موضوعات مختلفة.
President Abdel Fattah. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are watching President Abdel Fattah Sisi receiving American President Joe Biden in the resort of Sharm el-Sheikh. The American President landed a few minutes ago in the international airport of Sharm el-Sheikh to participate in COP27. And here we were listening to President Abdel Fattah Sisi welcoming his American counterpart, and the head of state also mentioned his meeting yesterday with Nancy Pelosi, the Speaker of the U.S. House of Representatives, and he described the meeting as a good chance to exchange points of views and visions regarding a number of issues of mutual concern. President Abdel Fattah Sisi also hailed the strategic ties that are binding Cairo and Washington in different domains. And he also welcomed the American president to participate, to share, or the president hailed the valuable participation of American President Joe Biden in the COP27. President Joe Biden arrived leading a high-ranking delegation to participate in the COP27, which is dubbed COP of Africa, COP27, which is going, inshallah, to continue with positive results to be implemented on the ground. COP27 is the summit of implementation of not only negotiations and dialogue. COP27 is tackling a number of vital issues regarding the developing countries which are suffering from the repercussions of the climate change, despite the fact that they are the least to participate in carbon emissions. President Joe Biden is going to address the COP27 attendees, and he is going to tackle a number of issues. There are plans, programs which should be implemented on the ground with the help of the developed nations, with the developed countries, now knowing their responsibility regarding emissions, regarding the temperature of planet Earth, regarding methods and procedures to be taken to maintain the 1.5 target, 1.5 degrees Celsius, of course, to keep the planet safe, and to continue with efforts exerted on the ground to maintain or to preserve this issue, to preserve the 1.5 degrees Celsius. Ladies and gentlemen, we are watching the meeting of President Abdel Fattah Sisi along with his American counterpart. Joe Biden arrived just a few minutes ago in Sharm el-Sheikh to participate in the COP27.
I don't feel that it's very much appropriate to take all the time speaking while Your Excellency is here, but I just wanted to address in general the topics that are of common interest. Your Excellency, I welcome you.
I can listen to you much longer.
I appreciate that.
No, I'm serious.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
It's first of all, thank you for hosting the COP27 meeting. Egypt is long of the world, so it seems appropriate that you be hosting this environmental effort. And thank you for reminding us the urgency of this crisis. It is an urgent crisis, and we all have to do considerably more. And that's why we sent our best, Secretary Kerry. He's forgotten more about the environment and what we need to do than most people know. And Egypt has been, by the way, a key mediator. I appreciate what we're able to do with regard to Gaza and the strong counterterrorism partnership that we've established. In the face of Russia's war in Ukraine, Egypt has spoken up strongly to the United Nations, and that is appreciated very much as well. Today, we're also going to discuss a full range of bilateral issues, some of which you referenced, and to preserving our strong defense partnership, to pursuing more integrated Middle East, and continuing our dialogue on human rights. And I'm glad to hear your commission. And I look forward to our conversation. as we were saying, come walking down the hall. It's hard to believe, but it's been 100 years this has been this long relationship. So I hope by the end of the commemoration of this year, we can even say we're closer, stronger in every way. Thank you for having me.
فخامة الرئيس شكرا على الاستضافة. نحن نتشرف بحضور مؤتمر المناخ 27 ولا سيما في هذه المنطقة من العالم المعروفة
COP 27. Egypt is the mother of all lands. Egypt is the mother of the world and is well known for that. Thank you very much for reminding us with the necessity of dealing with the climate change issue. We do know to what extent this is important, and this is a very important file. John Kerry, the U.S. climate change representative, was here earlier to deal with the issue, and we do appreciate the efforts exerted by Egypt to host this summit. We also hail the Egyptian role which took place to pacify the situation in Gaza when the violence erupted there. Also, Egypt had a positive role and a loud voice regarding the situation or the war, the conflict between Russia and Ukraine. Also, we are going to discuss the human rights issue with you. As we were speaking, it's very hard to believe that there are 100 of relations between the United States and Egypt, and we hope that by the end of this visit our relations are going to be stronger and to be closer to each other. Thank you very much for hosting us.
Thank you so much. Thank you. We're going to move back over, guys. Thank you so